Welcome back to our third episode of Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls V. Last time we left off, we have escaped the dragon. We started with the Imperial, got to his grandfather or uncle or whatever. They told us we need to go to... I don't remember the name of the place. We were supposed to go there, and I stopped by at the shop and got another quest that later on just makes you go by quicker. And now we're here at Bleakfall Barrow. We're gonna continue on. Alright, so let's adventure. Oh, there's somebody up there. That red dot on the compass can tell you that. That means you've been detected or they're looking for you. So, just some bandits. Oh, not too bad enemies. And we actually have the experience to level up, so we'll do that after this fight. Let's go with the let's use some flames and iron war axe. That sounds good. Burn, burn. I like the magic. It's probably one of my favorite things. And one more person. Later you get some really cool fire stuff. This is all kind of basic and bland. Just burn them. Alright. Lockpick. Some arrows. Alright, so go up here. Now you have... Down here's your level progress bar. And you get more progress when you level up each skill. And when you actually level up, you come in here and you get to choose magic, health, or stamina. Magic, increase how much magic you're gonna have. Health by 10, increases all these by 10. Stamina, if you increase it, it lets you have more stamina, obviously, but it also means you can carry more. We're just gonna go for health, so we can have more health. Now, you get one perk, so you can go in here, and every different skill has different perks. So, and you have to get the first one, you have to follow like a line. So, novice destruction spells cost half magic. Or you can hop over to two-handed, and two-handed weapons do 20% more damage. One-handed's the same, archery's the same, all that. So, I'm thinking about using some light armor. Yeah, I think we're gonna do light armor, or should we do heavy armor? I think we're gonna do light armor. We're gonna do something different. We're just gonna go with light armor, which means I should also take off all my heavy armor. So I'm playing some heavy armor. Obviously, the heavy armor does more defense, but with the light armor, you can move faster and sneak better. So, look how cool I look. Alright. So now that that's done, we'll go in and adventure into the inside of this place. If I would stop clicking cap lock and the wrong buttons. Still getting used to this. Don't know why I'm getting used to it. Been playing it forever. It's just been a long time. I see we're already almost to level 3 because I waited too long. Because half the time I will like just let the levels accumulate, like 3 or 4 levels build up. I don't know why I do that, but then you have like 3 or 4. So I don't know if I mentioned it. Sneak gives you, if they have the full sneak and they don't know you're there, you get ×2 damage. He was dual wielding a pickaxe? I don't know if I've ever seen an enemy use a pickaxe. I mean, I know you can, which is kind of cool. Because you can use a pickaxe, and you can even use a torch as a weapon. Use them on fire. Alright, we're already on to level 3. Sweet. Cooked beef. And what you got? Gold, iron, iron arrows. basic stuff. Oh, what's this? Oh, man, you got some stuff. And a steel war axe. We'll take that. Go ahead and upgrade that. Unfavorite that. And I could probably just, you know, drop that one. See, you can equip a pickaxe and you can smack people with it. Kinda cool. There we go. And weak poison, 51 gold, looking good, it's nice to have. And you can also take that. And you need the pickaxe and the woodcutter's axe to actually, like, because you can go to certain places and cut wood and mine ore, which I've already shown the mining the ore. But you can go, oops, it says it's empty. I still looked at it. You can go and chop wood and sell it. And sometimes with the house building DLC, you need the wood. You'll need a lot of wood sometimes. Oops, wrong button. Don't want to use command codes or anything, whatever those are called. And oh, don't need that anymore. Let's use the bow, if I remember correctly. Yep. Now, if you let him walk forward, he'll kill himself, but could just kill him. I'll show you how he killed himself, or how he usually kills himself. Oh, wrong spell. Burn. Alright. So, Bandit Outlaw is a little more powerful than just a bandit. You may need the torch later. So let's get my steel war axe and that. Alright. So what happens here, if you you see these little pillars, you can interact with them. It's kind of like a code. So you see snake, and then that one's falling on the ground, so obviously it's snake, snake, and then whale. But if you pull this without doing it, usually that other guy would pull it and it would show you killing him, or show him killing himself. So snake, snake, and whale. So snake, snake, whale, snake, snake, whale. Opens the gate. There's a whole lot of those puzzles. Still checked it, even though it was empty. Soul gems, those are, you can get a soul trap spell, and that's a little bit later. And then you can soul trap something, then kill them, and then it'll trap their soul if you have a big enough soul gem. Pickpocket increase, that's nice. The thief. And then you use the soul gems to enchant your weapons. And enchantments are like, does 20% or 20 damage of fire, or steals health, or freezes enemies, stuff like that. And scrolls are like one-time magic casting, which I'm going to show one off real quick. I'm actually going to use that fireball one. So let me go ahead and equip it. So it's in scrolls. I'm going to put it on my... Do I have to put it on both hands? It's odd. Oh no, just put it on my left hand. So just throw that fireball, much bigger. And personally, hate spiders. Holy crap! So you could run out there and just kind of just try and kill it with your swords and whatnot, but he poisons you, and the poison will take a huge toll on you. So I guess I'll go out here and I'll face a little bit of it, just head on head. Oh, maybe I can do it without it poisoning me. Oh, nope. Alright, he poisoned me, I think. Nope. I guess I got lucky. But the poison does a pretty good amount, and it'll drain your health, and if you're not paying attention, you'll die.
You, over here. It's coming loose. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden
It's the
claw?
claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move?
Hand
You
over
have
the
to
claw.
cut me down first.
Fine.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Dummy.
Oh! Enough!
Thank you. Alright, golden claw. And his journal. I don't need his journal because I already know how to use it, but... Just a normal iron sword. Yeah, looked special for some reason. Alright, so... We're going to be introduced to a new enemy. These are, like, everywhere in this place, so... They're the Draugr. They're undead. They're kind of like zombies. I guess that's exactly what they are. I just didn't want to call them zombies. So... Just any other enemy, pretty much. I mean... Kind of get tougher later on. See? Then you get cool animations like that, where it's just like a critical one hit. Alright, we're clear. Bone meal, they have ancient Nordic swords. Not too great. Compared to what I already have, so... Let of Talos. We can go ahead and put that on, actually. Even though we don't have any shouts yet, so... But later. And now that, obviously, is a trap. You step on that, that's gonna smack you in the face. It would normally, like, kill you or take most of your health away. Probably would kill us right now, because we're such a low level. Oh yeah. Forget to do that. Do magic this time. And don't have enough levels. So now that we have the first one, it requires a higher level. So you have to be level 20 in this before you can get the next perk in it. So I don't know if I'm gonna hit one-handed. I'll probably do one-handed more than two-handed. But maybe I'll just take it off on destruction spells cost half as much for the novice level. So now my fire flames last so much longer. Burn them all. I like the fire because you can just cover them all on fire and it kills them all. Even I guess you could do that with any of the spells that are just like spray and pray. Now this one, if I'm not mistaken, is yeah, Restless Draugr. They don't wake up as much unless they're like, it's supposed to be a harder dungeon, but you can just go up and hit them, and they use magic. And actually, this guy probably wasn't the best idea. Alright, got him. They're much harder, obviously. But harder enemies usually equal better rewards. Sometimes, maybe not right now, but later. Alright, let me take the... I don't want to take the bow, but I'll take the arrows. Just because I don't want to switch out the bow. I don't plan on using the bow that much. Alright. Heal up. Obviously, if you get hit by these, you're going to lose some health. Go, 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 stop, go. And then you pull the chain, and they stop. Those things, you hit them, they'll fall to the ground and explode. Fireball. Good to drop on your enemies. Kills them practically instantly. Oh, that was weird. Hand got stuck out there. And he's dead. And we reached another level already. Oil on the ground. Just burn them all. And almost dead. Now he's dead. Pretty fun. Just to kill stuff. Go through dungeons. Fight enemies. Gotcha. Gotcha. One-handed increased. I remember I got the warrior stone, right? That's why all these armor skills and like one arms or one-handed weapons are going up so much quicker. Alright, and let's go through this rock passage. Most of these dungeons are pretty linear, but they did do a good job in a few of them where it's a huge maze. Those are really annoying. Smash your face in. We may, we'll see how we do on the, because obviously every dungeon has a boss towards the end. But, we'll see how we do against this, and we may turn the difficulty up a little bit. Because we're kind of just walking through this place. Slicing people's throats open and bashing their faces in. It's pretty fun. Just fun. And a chest with some gold and a fireball. Word. To adventure. Shh. And then, so let's do some sneaking. And the longer you successfully sneak with an enemy within range, that's how you level up your sneak. And if you do sneak attacks and such. There's something down here. Don't want to fall. And yes, there's fall damage. It'll kill you. It's actually quite ridiculous fall damage. Like, well, not really, considering how much stuff you're wearing, and you definitely would break your legs. But you can jump a few things down. It's not like most games where you can drop like 50 feet and be fine. Bone meal. Yeah. Alright. And let's go this way. And you'd have to be super agile just to run around all this up giant hills. It's like crazy in shape. But I guess back then you probably were in shape to survive, otherwise you didn't live. Let's see here. Oh, there's a guy. ×2. Oh, it's a restless guy. Oh, man, I missed. That was a bad shot. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Where's my... Oh, it's at the bottom. And you can burn while you do that, but it leaves you very vulnerable because you can't back up. Boom. Just fried his corpse, even though he was already rotting. And search him. Arrows. Gold. And we're gonna enter Bleak Falls Sanctum. Sanctum? Yeah. Level 3. Oh, we can already level up again. Dang. Kidding me? I never keep track of this level up. Well, we don't really need the stamina yet, so... And obviously when you level up, you get full health, you get full everything. I kinda wanna just save it if I can. I can't. Darn. It's magic or health. We'll go with, just bounce back and forth. We'll do each of them twice, then do stamina. I do want to have it more. Usually I pick like, oh, I'm just gonna go all out with magic, but this time I think I'm gonna go with a more one-handed magic and light armor. So one-handed weapons do 20% more damage, or should I do archery does 20%? We'll do one-handed. I'm probably using one-handed more. We're already halfway to level 5. No idea what the level cap is on this. I don't even know if there is one. Because every time you get a skill to level 100, you can actually kind of prestige it and go back down to level 1. Level 15. So it gives you the potential to level up, like, continuously forever, but once you beat the game, there's not much to do. And once you get to a certain level, it's hard to have enemies that are hard to kill. Man, like, that was perfect. Just all right. So let's start using. We'll stick with this setup. I like it. I like it. And so I'm not gonna burn him. Could have dropped these pillars on him. Those things caught him on fire, but I didn't feel like doing that. Light armor increased to 19. In order to increase your light armor, you actually have to take damage. Hang on, just a second. Okay, sorry about that. The game was running real well, and my computer's not crapping out this time, so I bumped up the frames to see if it could capture faster frames, but... Alright. So, and then, as I was saying, every skill has its own different, like, criteria to level up. Like, there's a magic skill that you can literally just sit in a corner and cast it over and over again until you get to level 100. It's kind of, you know, cheating the system, but that's how they made it. You just do it over and over again. But other things like destruction magic, you can't just sit here and do that and level up. You actually have to hit a target. So, obviously, puzzle. So the only thing we've been given puzzle-wise would be golden claw. So it's a bear. I'm assuming that's a moth or a butterfly and an owl. So we do bear, moth, owl. There we go. And then you put it in there, and it goes to the owl, and it's all good. If you do it wrong, I'm sure something will shoot you and kill you or whatever, but since we the best, we don't do anything wrong. Alright. Some bats, I'm assuming. Bats. Pretty cool cave. Pretty cool waterfall. Looks incredibly bright for a... oh. Okay, I guess there is a hole. Looks like incredibly bright for just a cave. Well, I guess that makes sense why. Well, I mean, they had to light up the super shrine. This is where you will learn words of power. So, well, later you'll have more knowledge about that. And here's the first Draugr Overlord. That is a shout. What he just did, that's a shout. So that'll like knock you back and kind of stunned me a little bit. This is a very weak shout at first and a very weak boss. But not, I mean, he's still harder than the rest, as usual. But we kicked his butt and barely took any damage, so... Ooh, Dragonstone. That's what you're gonna need for later, so you just have to take it. You know, I guess you don't technically have to. And here's your first enchanted sword. Take 5 points of frost damage and stamina. So we're probably gonna use that for a little bit until it runs out of charge. Weapons. So that would really do 16 damage, unless it's a ice type enemy, like not Pokemon, but some kind of enemy that's resistant to ice moves. Ice attacks, not moves. Man, that's a much better shield. And I'm not a big fan of staffs, but you can just use it until it charges out, and it'll do as it says, reanimate weak dead bodies. We're gonna take that steel warhammer, and we're kind of close on the weight already. So we'll favorite that, find the iron one, get rid of it, and put that back in the chest. What apparel are we not using? Foot wraps, fur gauntlets. We aren't gonna use this iron shield anymore. I don't plan on using heavy armor. Or this tunic. I'm gonna destroy all those at all. We're enchanting stuff for that one, so we'll favorite that one. Anything else we can get rid of? I don't think we need to get rid of anything else right now. And as almost every dungeon in this game, there's only a few that don't. There's always a like quick escape. And usually you can find them like when you first walk into a dungeon, you'll be like, oh, there's how I'm gonna get out of here. It's like that wall looked fake or something. So you just walk here, hop down, and there's usually a chest at the end of every one to give you something a little nice. Some flowers. And back to Skyrim, the open world. You get a new quest. Will not become active unless you want it to, or unless you don't have any other ones activated. Alright, so now that we did my little bit of exploring, we can just go on to the main mission. Now, I'm gonna try and kill that bunny rabbit. See if we can do it. See if we're skilled enough. Probably not. Missed. Just gonna chase him for a little bit. He's not really worth it. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, well, he's right there. Give it another shot. Stop. Wouldn't. Alright, well. Let's just pull up the map. Now, we gotta bring them back to here. Just gonna fast travel. There will be a time, there are probably gonna be a few episodes where I just go and wander and just find and explore and kill, which was kinda the second half of the last one and the first half of this one, or the whole time of this one. So, I'm gonna finish off this quest and then we'll finish off the video. And you can become friends, which is what we're about to do. So see how it's like this would be stealing, all of this says steal. So
the sooner you find the claw.
Now that we did a quest for him, and he becomes happy.
There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
So now he's kind of like, oh yeah, I'll never forget this. You're a great friend. You can take his gold out of all things that you can take. It's like, okay, I'll just take
Back to the way it used to be.
some iron arrows, some cheese. Believe it or not, cheese actually heals a lot of health. So then you can literally just be like, oh,
careful.
I'm going to take your sword, and then I'm going to talk to you and sell it back, which is pretty funny. And this is the first thing of a vendor. So this is all his stuff, and then if I want to go down to my stuff and sell it, you just kind of go to like weapons, iron swords. He's going to give you 8 for it, so you sell it. Down here is how much gold he has, how much gold you have. So I'm probably not going to use, I might. Miscellaneous stuff, you can just go ahead and sell those. And get rid of that book because you can't really use it after you've read it. That's all the ingredients to make potions. Food is food. I don't like scrolls of mayhem. They just... Creatures and people up to level 12 will attack anyone nearby for 60 seconds. I guess we can try it and just show you what it does. I'm probably never going to use these, so... Might as well sell it if you can. If you have no other plans for it. And then you go here, and he's got all his miscellaneous stuff. Like lockpicks, which I think I'm just going to buy 6. Because I can never have too many lockpicks. And then here, you can books. He's got all these different spells. So, if you're looking for something, frostbite. That's a destruction spell. But I never really buy anything from them unless it's something like really cool, like increase your magic, which is right there. But it'll be like, sometimes you'll find like a really good item, like you'll increase your magic by like 50 or 70 just randomly. But most of the time they don't.
Alright then.
Alright, so thanks for joining me on this adventure, finishing off that first quest. Next time, we're going to continue on the main quest and go to Whiterun, which is the place I couldn't remember the name, and that's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to continue on the main quest and go report that the dragon had attacked the keep or whatever it's called, and see what he has to say about that. So, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, and peace out.